What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back for another week. Glad to have you. And this week, we're gonna do a little update on the previous 2 weeks. Let's roll. So what did we do the last couple of weeks? We put down Pre-Emergent, Starter Fert, and Milo, and I reviewed that Briggs and Stratton electrical pressure washer. We all know that that wasn't the greatest thing in the world. But when it comes to the Starter Fert and more or less the Milo, I'll show you an overhead view right now of what it looks like. I know what you're thinking. Meh, it's all right. Is it greener than your neighbor? Yeah, a little bit, but here's the problem. The week we put that down was great. It warmed up, my soil temperature was good. I put it down, when it was 40, but the soil temperatures did warm up. Problem was, it rained like crazy, which was awesome, but then the very next week, it got really, really cold. I'm talking down into the teens. So that cut that grass growth off to nothing. It went back into dormancy and was like, not having it. So what I'm gonna do in this video is show you why my grass is greener, what worked, and what's still waiting to work. Here we go. We've got spring grass, okay? Right here from that hole in my lawn. I just dug it up. You've got roots down here. They're still growing. This isn't completely like as cold as it was this morning. Not at all. This stuff may go dormant. The shoot and the actual plant may stop absorbing for a little bit when it gets shocked and gets so cold. But these roots, they're gonna keep growing. Look at, you've even got a little worm in there going to work. But all that nitrogen is going to be sitting in here. Now, Milorganite is a slow release heat and friction nitrogen. So it needs heat and it needs friction. That friction is going to come from when rain gets put down on the ground and it starts getting pounded in there between the dirt and the rain. That's going to start breaking it down. That's going to be the friction part. So right now, while you see this growing up or greening up, is because of that starter fertilizer we put down. It got that initial push, and that's what it's taking right now. But that Milorganite is still chilling in there, waiting for that heat to break it down even more, and then it's going to get used as well, and we're going to see another burst. That's where our Milorganite's sitting right now. So I know what some of you were thinking, nah, nice try. You just threw it down a little early. No, I don't think it did. I hedged my bets and I think I hit it right on, because in Iowa, our temperatures are just crazy out of whack this time of year, and when it does this in the fall too. When I was in construction, I literally was in a tank top at lunch and in a coat by the time we got off work because it was a blizzard. Our temperatures can range from 70 to the teens from day to night. It's crazy. So I gotta watch my soil temperatures. We were hitting 50 already, and if it gets past that and starts germinating, my prodiamine and pre-emergent was absolutely useless. So I hedged that bet, and I think I won. As I said a little bit ago, heat is what breaks down prodiamine and what breaks down nitrogen, not cold. So that cold is just chilling that nitrogen, and it's just not being released so much right now. When it warms up, it will release it again. Did some probably get lost in the rain? I'm sure it probably did, but the ground also wasn't frozen, so it didn't all get washed away. One thing to remember, and I told you before, you'd rather be a little early than way too late on your pre-emergent. Now with your fertilizer, you can change that up a little bit, but go early instead of go late, otherwise it's worthless. Onto the pressure washer side, that Briggs and Stratton didn't cut it, not even close. It got a full return from Amazon by Felicia. So what I did was get this, a Simpson Cleaning 4 gallon per minute gas pressure washer. I'll try and review that maybe next week. I think the temperatures are supposed to be a little better, but this week, way too cold to be putting all that water out. It's literally still only 30 degrees. It's chilly outside. That's gonna do it for this week's episode. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.